Jesus was Jewish. His name was not Jesus. His name was Yeshua. They even screwed that over and changed that because because of his roots. Now, he did not teach Christianity. Christianity was an invention by the emperor, so it's nonsense. All religion is Abrahamic. Religion is invented by the Knights Templars, okay? That's all, for control, period. Jesus didn't teach religion. Jesus taught love. Jesus taught the kingdom of heaven was within you. That's within you. So that means heaven and God, all of that good stuff, that's within you. The Old Testament teaches us not to make statues, not to pray to things, anything, not to pray to images, statues, any of that. We get religion. Jesus didn't teach religion. Yeshua didn't teach religion. Okay? That's just nonsense. And when you start to really understand that, when you start to realize that he was going around teaching people that they were gods in human suits experiencing life on this earth where we are consumed and overwhelmed by the five senses. Okay? The five senses because of Lucifer. Lucifer fell from heaven, and when Lucifer fell, the five-pointed star pointing down represents the five senses that he is now consumed with. Before he was an angel, he was living in heaven. He didn't have any senses. Now he's on the earth. Now he has senses. The five senses consume us here. We are consumed by the five senses. We are consumed by time. Time is controlled by Saturn. Saturn is Kronos. Kronos is the god the picture of the creature eating the child, the old picture, that's Kronos. That's the old god. And Kronos would swallow his babies because he knew that they would grow up one day and take over, and he wasn't about to have that. All right? That was Kronos. Kronos is El. El is where we get words like electricity and elite and elevated and all these words. All right? This stuff is fascinating. So El, Kronos. Kronos is Saturn. Today's mythology. Saturn is known now as Satan. All the same thing we're talking about. All right? Now, what's interesting is when you really begin to learn numbers in numerology, and why I even use a 33 on my thing, it goes deeper than that. But because if you're not going to follow me based on a number, you're not ready to learn anything I have to teach. You're never going to learn it. It's not going to soak in. We are all composed of 666. Every living thing on this earth is made of carbon, protons, neutrons, and electrons out of carbon. Okay? Protons, neutrons, electrons, 6 of each. That is the building block of everything. That's the beginning of it all right there. That's every living thing. It's within us. It's within everything. It's life. Learn the truth. Don't be fooled by people. Don't let people control your mind. If you believe in something, somebody controls your mind. I'm telling you. Unless you can completely 100% explain it, you're being controlled, But Jesus didn't teach religion. Jesus taught that God was within you. Jesus taught that you are a God experiencing life in a physical plane, being controlled by the five senses, and he taught us how to stop being controlled by the five senses, how to put it away through meditation. Go into the closet, close the door, pray in silence. He used to go out into the middle of nowhere for weeks on end and go in the woods and silence himself and fast and meditate. Okay? That's what he did. Didn't teach religion, didn't teach praying to statues, definitely didn't teach praying to him. He said, don't pray to me, do what I do. Anyway, love you all. If you're ready to learn, go to my website, get all my books, become a member. It's very, very helpful. It's less than a bag of coffee a month. Get my phone number. Have a conversation with me. I love you. My opinion.